Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Well, thanks guys for all your feedback regarding obviously the first episode of this week, and also 3 people have got in touch with regarding wanting to be in the game, because obviously we've only got 1 game left in December and then we move into January, so we've got 3 new players. 3 new players. Yeah, there are also 3 YouTubers as well, so you need to check them out. Links should all be down below. If not, I apologise, but I'll make sure that they are, but I'm sure they're all down there below. But yeah, in the description that is. But anyway, we're going to start off with, some of you will know him, some of you won't, which is JB3. This is, like, I've got, you can just sort of about see his boots there, just sort of by the side of my head. I was going to start off with them, and then just move down, and yeah, just to show that he's got JB3 on his back. That's how he wants, I think that's how he wants it on his shirt. I don't know. I mean, he sort of like was a bit vague in what he wanted. He kind of left it up to me in regards to how he looked and stuff. He was just quite happy to give me sort of like, you know, bit of height, bit of weight and stuff like that. And then he said, yeah, you go for it, like, you know what I mean? So that's what I've done. I've given him sort of sweatbands with regards to sort of the colour of his channel, you know what I mean, and sort of thing. So if you want to get in touch, JB, and just say, you know, yeah, that's great, or that's garbage, come and tell me and I'll sort it out for you. Right, let's move on to the next person. The next person, some of you will know again, which is Tomo, and he is, where is he? We've got Tomo, wants to be a cam. I couldn't get the boots that he wanted, but I've got the same colours that he wanted. If you're not happy with these boots, let me know, and I will get like Adidas ones and maybe try and get the lime green on the Adidas, but it won't be the same because I don't have them in my list. I don't have them, not even in the cheat engine. I can't even find them, the ones that you're on about. So I'm just wondering whether the PC version doesn't have those Adidas glitch ones that you're on about, but I couldn't see them. But if anyone knows what the Adidas glitch code is, let me know in those colours with the lime green and stuff like that, then let me know. So I do apologise, Tomo, in regards to that. Everything else I've gone off like pictures that he sent me via PSN, so he sent me them, and I hope that you're happy with how you look. That's how you look. Sort of, you know, I've gone a little bit more maybe wavy with the hair. Maybe you're not happy with that. Just let me know again down in the comments whether you're happy. You've gone with the blue tape, you wanted this is what he wanted. He wanted to be number 79 as well. He's got Tomo, that's what he wants written on his shirt. That is what is on his shirt. I've done that. He's gone with a turtleneck and on the shirt as well. So that's 2. Right, let's go for number 3. Some of you might not know him. You might have seen him a few times in the chat, or comments I should say chat, you know what I mean? I've been doing Twitch for a long time, so there he is. He wants to, it's not his real name, but he wants to be known, this is his channel name, so he wants to be known as ARLAD. So his name is ARLAD. He again has gone with these boots. He chose these, the Mizuno ones. He's gone with those. Then we've got that's how he looks, that's what we've gone with. And again, ARLAD on his shirt. If you're not happy with your sort of like number and stuff, if there's a one available, let me know. I can sort that out for you. Yeah, that's the 3 new players that have come in. Like, you know what I mean? He plays as a right back and a cam. A little bit different in the 2 positions he wants, but because we've got Tomo in as a cam, we've got quite a few other players as cam, I'm going to have him as a right back. That is what he's going to be. So yeah, they will get to see him in today's episode at some point. As you can see, ARLAD already is starting in this one, and on the bench I have got JB3, and I've also got Tomo on the bench there. So you can see JB3 is already a 57. These are players not fixed at any, this players that were in the youth, that's what they were rated, and I put them straight in. We're not messing about with the statistics and all that sort of thing. They'll change as we progress throughout the series, so there's no change on them. There is changes, obviously, not changes, but there is like obviously whatever whatchamacallit, like stars and stuff they had, whatever it comes through, that's what they get. Luckily for us, we got a weak foot. ARLAD could even play on the left if we really wanted him to. He's got 3-star skill moves, so that's what we've gone with. That's what he's got there. As regarding JB3, he's got 5-star weak foot as well, 4-star skill moves, so didn't do too bad there. And as for Tomo, what did Tomo? Oh, that's not what I want to do. What did Tomo get? He got 4-star, 4-star. So again, not too bad with regards to the stars. We got kind of lucky with those like sort of things. So yeah, that's those done. Just wanted to get those in and out of the way, and like I say, we've only got one game left, which is against Notts County in December and in the year of 2019, and then we have a cup game against Wigan, which is the FA Cup, and then we have Gillingham to finish off. Let's crack on and get into today's episode. Like I say, taking on Notts County, so here we go. Right, so here are the two lineups. As you can see, I wondered why Notts County had a 43 rated goalkeeper, so I did go in and I did check, like, to just make sure what was going on there, and made sure, like, you know, they were playing, like, I didn't change anything, they were playing like the side that they could play because of injury. Yeah, their goalkeeper's injured, so they've got their reserve goalkeeper in, who's a 43, and then the rest of the side, that's the best they can put out because everyone else is, like, way down, so they've obviously got affected by the Christmas period like we did, but I've managed to alternate my two teams out, like, you know what I mean, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, we have got, like, Garber, for example, Hyder, and also Jay Bellington. Even Mpemba are also just not fully fit, but we're not as bad as what Notts County are. But like I say, I did make sure that they played their strongest side going into this. So yeah, let's crack on. Now, you know the issue I was having with regards to my player being pulled and all this. ARLAD in the comments said that it's maybe to do with the settings. So I don't know, because I've not changed any of the settings, but I've gone in and I've looked at them and I thought, well, we'll try, you know, some different settings. See if I've even changed to passing onto manual, because so many times that I'm pointing in a direction and the pass doesn't go there, and I'm just thinking whether manual will help. It might not. It might make things a lot worse. So this game might be a bit weird with regards to the way it's going to, like, play, but we'll see how it gets on, and hopefully manage to have fixed that issue, but I don't know if we have or not, like, but we'll find out. Right, so you've got to concentrate more on the power when you're on manual to make sure it gets to the player. Okay, but at least it's going in the direction I'm aiming. That's something. So it's just a power thing. Green Tree whips this in. Avina's there. It's going to come back out. Green Tree tries to head back in. If this works, I'm sticking to manual passing if this does work. It's going to get a bit weird getting used to having to hit it a little bit harder to get to the player, but if it goes in the direction I think I'm more concerned about. Right, here's Hyder inside. Batshit getting caught out there. Plays this, well, was going to play that back that way, but going to have to get used to not relying on. Yeah, it's definitely going the way I want it to go. I don't think I can get. The trouble with doing it on manual is you can't get quick passing going, so I might have to maybe change that back. It's good in the direction, but it's very slow. Yeah, and that's not good either. Yeah, okay, we're going to change it. Hopefully I can try it on semi, see if that works. Okay, they've got him behind here because I'm too busy concentrating on the settings and not concentrating on the game. No, I can't figure out these settings. Really can't. It just wasn't doing it before, and I can't see anything in there that's changed, so I don't know. Bit weird. Alright, here's Garber. Let's get back into the game. Forget the settings. Why doesn't the left back get affected? Only the right back. That's what I can't understand. That's what I don't get. Whoa, what a save. How the hell did he get a shot from that? I don't know. Well saved, Gerbil. Oh, Green had this all day, and then, wow, he just flipped up in front of him. And see, it's what I can never understand with the AI. You can see out the corner of your eye as a player coming in. So you'd move your body, you'd turn, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? To block him. Instead, they just stand straight on, like, and don't do any blocking. I mean, forget that we're going into this as league leaders, which is just bizarre, like, that we are league leaders. It doesn't make any sense considering we're probably the lowest rated side in the league on overalls. So how the hell are we top is beyond me. That's a good chance. Obogo's there, but it's not fully away. Green Tree's there. We'll just throw it in, see if anyone can get on the end of this. Chance of Richardson, but Moore's there. Okay, we'll give the other two new trainees, youth players coming through. JB3 are going to be coming on, and Tomo's coming on along with Egby as well, with Patrick Richardson going off, and Jake Warren, no, not Jake Warren, Bellington going off. I'm used to Jake Warren being there, but okay, knocked forward. Here is ARLAD, takes it down, gets control under it. Here's Hyder, Green, Tomo. Oh, Jesus, what's with the passing in this game? You've got no idea what to do. You tap it, it goes like a foot in front of you. You then tap it again, 6 foot in front of you. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, Garber. I need JB3 to make a run, and he's not making it. Here he is. Here's Tomo. Steps inside, gets clattered. Chance for Green. Gets a deflection, but somehow the 46 rated goalkeeper was able to read that deflection. ARLAD with the throw. Here's Hyder inside. Tomo. Oh, God, his passing is terrible. I'd like to see what his stats are, but his passing is absolutely shocking. There's a good chance here for them. ARLAD's coming across, and he's completely fucked that. Oh, we're out of position here. Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah, we're all out of position. That was just bad defending. Bad defending. Just pulling them all the way across to that side. What the hell was I doing? Panicking at the end. Panicking, and that's just... Shouldn't be panicking. Pulling everyone out of position, and they had the spare man, and Gerbil had no chance. Can't understand it from one game to the next. It's like so messed up. I bet they've only had one shot as well. I bet they've only had one. Only had two, but all ours are off target. The game's broken, simple as that. Anyway, FA Cup coming up against Wigan, guys. So as you always move into every single month, you get a training injury without fail, which is again so realistic. Yeah, we've lost a Bogu. That's not good. 3 weeks he's out for. Yeah, and he's probably, I would imagine, I would say he's actually better than Pepper right now, and we've lost him to an injury. This is only for Garber, Patrick Garber, really, more than anyone else watching this. Are those the ones that you wanted? If they're not, I'll put them back to the ones that the code that you gave me. But the Hypervenom Crimson, I don't know if they're the ones that you were on about. If they're not, then I'll put them back to the ones with the code that you gave me. Right, so FA Cup time, up against Wigan, who are in the division above us. So as you can see, obviously a lot better stats than what we are. I've got a bit of a mixed side, mixture of like what I would maybe class as my first team. Going to keep Patrick Garber on, even though his stamina's down. Hyder is a little bit further down, so I've got him on the bench as an impact sub to come on, but Wright isn't too far off him anyway. They're both like 59 rated, so anyway, sort of thing. Going to start JB3 this time, see what he's like from the start to give him the option. Might not be the best game because we might not have that many attempts, you know, with us being against like a stronger side. ARLAD's going to remain at right back. I've still got Tomo on the bench as well. We've got Jake Warren back in. He's going to captain the side along with Arnas alongside him as well. Jonasson and Thomas are going to take the two centre back roles, obviously with a Bogu out anyway, but Pepper's like stamina's like weight is way down anyway, and Patrick will remain in that cam role. So yeah, let's see if we can progress past the third round. Very much doubt it, but you just never know with this game. You never know. Trying to hold off the challenge. Like I said, I was trying to say was when we play Sheffield United, we weren't as good as what we are now. I'm saying we're good, but we're better than what we are. And Sheffield United, I feel, will probably are better than Wigan. Chance here for Greentree. Peels us in. Chance. There we go. JB3 gets his first goal for the club, and it's with his head. Well, great ball in from Greentree, picks him out. And yeah, he's in quite a bit of space in the middle there. They were obviously thinking, no, there's no point in marking him. But yeah, lovely, like sort of glancing head into the goal, and amazingly, we're winning. Well, it's a weird, strange way of heading it, but hey, not to worry. Well, right, the Wigan fans not happy. Oh, they're not going to be happy with that. Giving it away. Patrick, it's come to Arnus. Maybe go for it. He's got a good range on him. Oh my God! Did you just see that? Oh, how has he squeezed that in? Oh my word! Well, I thought it didn't. It seemed to like not have the power on it. It sort of like died a little bit, but I think it was that little bit of a bounce that if he hits it here, and it hits the ground again. And I think that bounce just shoots it on again, like, and that's what maybe fooled the keeper right in the bottom corner. Superb strike. What is going on here? Where was this team against Notts County? You know, not change any of the sliders, nothing like that. The only thing that I've done is put passing back to assisted instead of like manual. That's it. Like, so it's the only change that I've made. No, it was a clean tackle according to the ref, which makes a change because normally it goes against us. Oh God, I'm making the challenges and he's still going, this guy. Come on, Jake. I know you're not fast enough, but you got the strength. Why did Wright do that? I do not know. Patrick, you got Garber. I think you've overhit it. Oh, that would have been a great break if you'd have got the pass right. Maybe we'll get a bigger side in the 4th round because the way things are going, we're heading that way. Thomas. Can't get there. Get a shoot. Nearly went in. I sort of didn't expect that. That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, whoop. I thought I had it. And then, no, he shot. Okay. Well, I think we're through. It's into the 90th minute. And we are 2-0 up here. They had 5 shots, 2 on target. We had 3 shots, all 3 on target. That was the difference this time. 2 great goals. Arnus picks up man of the match. Great performance from him. Great goal. Okay, so we are back with Mpeba as captain, back in the side. We got Jonathan alongside him, Greentree, and then we got Thomas at right back. So it's a much stronger back line going into this. Bellington and Arnus. Arnus definitely remaining in after that great goal. And he's up to a 58 rated now as well. Patrick and Patrick. We got Garber up as a 65 rated now. We've actually got a player that's actually better than some of the players on the opposite team, like, which makes a change, like, you know. Haider Zeradin's not too far behind at 62. I brought Trevor back in up front. We have got JB3 on the bench. They're both 57 rated, so that's good that we've got those two at 57. Try and get them closer to 60 as possible. And Gerbil's now up to a 59 rated in goal as well, so it's actually starting to look a decent sort of like side. It's getting to, like, you know, what a League 2 side sort of like should be now, like, you know what I mean. So we're not too far away, and if we can beat Wigan, who were better than these, we should be able to beat these, like, so let's go for it. Good ball out here to Zeradin, cut inside, see Arnus again into Mahoney. What can he do from here? He gets away, he gets the shot, but unfortunately hits straight at Holy. Come on, he has to come back though. That's nicely done. Gone for it, curl it. Ooh. Yeah, that would have been a better player. It's a good chance. Arnus gets a challenge in, but it just falls straight back to them. Played across. Get up, jump. Oh, God. Into Mahoney. He's Garber. Got a bit of space. It's Garber. He's got no one in the box. No one still, but now he's got Trevor, and he says it's straight the keeper. Zeradin, maybe shouldn't let it stay in. Damn it. Oh, that's a good ball. That is a good ball. Get up. Well done, Mpeba. Good header from Garber. Patrick, Garber staying down. That's not good. That is not good. Haider Zeradin to Trevor. I hope Garber's alright. Inside. Patrick. Going to get it onto his right. He run it off. Can he run it off? At least he doesn't have to go off straight away. That's something. They just keep clattering into my players here. Honest now. Thomas. Get out of the way! Oh, Zaradine ran straight into him. Get up. They never jump. Why don't they jump? When the ball's like floating over their heads, I don't know why they don't jump. I just don't want to try and carry on playing Garber and then be out for longer, so I've took him off at half time and brought Wright on this side because he can't play on the left, and Hyder's switched to the left now. Here's Trevor. Goes for it. Did you just see that? Do you understand what I'm saying? The guy can score amazing goals, but when it's right on a plate in front of him, he misses them. What was that? Oh my word. Take a bow. Wow. I honestly thought, like, this is going way over when I hit it, but it just dipped superbly, hits the bottom of the bar and drops in. I just need to take all his shots from stupid angles and stuff and he'll score spectacular goals like that. Wow. 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 Attacking fullbacks, no. Get in the box, extra hook the sideline, no. None of them are worth shouting out. That strike deserved to win any game, didn't it, really? I mean, Gillingham only had 2 attempts. Like, we had 8, only 3 on target, but Trevor's going to pick up man of the match for that strike. Hyder played really well. Who else we got? Everyone was kind of average apart from that. Yeah, but a good 3 points, which might put us top, depending on how Swindon got on. We have got Colchester in the next episode. Wow, that's a big game. 2nd versus 3rd. Okay. That's a big match. Start of next episode. Okay, and player injured, that's going to be Patrick Garber. He's only out for 5 days. So it was worth bringing him off. He's got a bruised elbow. Bruised elbow? I mean, you're not out for 5 days for a bruised elbow, are you? You don't play with your arm, do you? Why are you out for 5 days for a bruised elbow? You play with your feet. I've just played you in 2 games, not the 3rd, and you come up with that? Really? Okay. Well. That's not good, is it? No. Don't be telling Dion Dublin what to do. That is not a good start for your career. Right, anyway, let's do look at the dice. Okay, I've added, you'll probably see, because up here, I've added like the new players in, and I've like taken out some of the ones that have like you know, sold, or not sold, but gone on loan and stuff like that. So as you can see, JB3 is in the greens at 25. We've got ARLAD in at 23 in the blue, and we've got Tomo is in blue also at 21. So they're the new players that have come in. Right, let's see then which group it's going to be, and it is going to be the Blues. So there's a possibility that it could be one of the new guys that's getting affected here. Is that 6? No, that's actually 9. There we go. So that is 12, 11. Oh, it is. It's there. You go. It's Tomo. Right. Let's see what's going to happen to you. Are you in the first group or the second group? The first group of scenarios, and the scenario that you're going to be getting is number 20. Okay, which is such a shame. But if Tomo has scored more than 5 goals by this time, he'd have received a +4 to his finishing and his shot power. But unfortunately, he has not scored any, and he's only played 2 games. But yeah, if it had been Patrick Garber, I think he's the only one that's got over 5 goals. I think the rest are like 3s. He's got 6. So Patrick Garber would have been the only player that would have affected, to be honest. But that's just a look at the dice, you know. That's one of them. Like, it's just one of those, like, when it comes down to it. But there you go. I'm afraid, I mean, you got picked, Tomo, but unfortunately it didn't affect you in any way. So you are as is. But anyway, yeah, yeah, I will catch you on, obviously, on Friday for another one of these. If any of the new guys, or even if any of the older guys that are in want anything changing to any of your players, please get in touch, guys. I'll make sure that you're adjusted and changed and that, to make sure that you're all right. And yeah, if you're around tomorrow for some Malaga, then I'll catch you for some Malaga Road to Glory tomorrow. But yeah, like I say, I'll catch you on Friday. If not, if you don't want to watch any more, then thanks for stopping by for this one. It was nice of you to do so. I'm sorry that I couldn't, entice you to stay, but anyway, a like would be massively appreciated on the video, guys. And if you are new and you want to stay, why not hit that sub button? And you know what I mean, you could always hit the little bell notification little thing next to the sub button if you really want to. But the way that YouTube is these days, it doesn't really make much difference, like, you know what I mean. But if you just check Monday to Friday, there's always a video going up between Mondays and Fridays, guys. Take it easy, catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.